Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently at war, yet again, with the Valert Enlightened Kingdom. And we'll see how this ends up going. It's only the Valert Enlightened Kingdom this time. They didn't bring the Pictlings or anybody along with them. But we haven't had hardly any time to settle into our new territory over here. We did technically lose Zimtari over here, because I figured that fighting the Valert would be more important. And we are now making our way on out over this direction. Are we moving all fleets here? Yes, we are. Phenomenal. We stopped the upgrade process, and we are heading on over. So they're going to be attacking over here, and we'll see how many more forces they bring in. But for now, this is not particularly scary. We can definitely take on this swarm, but they definitely have more up here somewhere. We know that they were attacking up over here very recently, so that's probably where the majority of their fleet is for right now. We did just get gas extraction wells, which is nice. We could certainly go for, say, cruiser build cost and build speed reduction. I like it. That seems great. And we analyze the debris in Ogma, so that is up over here, right? We're working on analyzing... We didn't actually get this debris queued up. We should do that. Beautiful. So we'll continue to work on that. We have this world that... We have a number of terraformable worlds, actually. We're going to want to do something about that. They're down in Glitterum right now. Okay. I mean, they're going to succeed in taking that over, for sure. 22.2k, we're not really going to do anything about that until such a time as we actually fight them with our fleets, right? But at this point... Oh, hi, New Mystic Order. What do you got? A caravan cruiser? No. Move along. That'll be fine. Ah, yes. Our patrol log. We found another patrol log here, and that is indeed curious. So we get ancient pulse armor out of it. Cool. At least if we choose to research it. And the question is, how far is this guy planning on pushing? Is he going to go all the way into Habrak? I mean, this is a much stronger station. This is a much stronger station. He'll probably still be able to win that. But for now, this seems reasonably okay. They're attacking up over here. Okay, so I'm going to grab the 5th attack swarm. We're going to send that up over here. We're going to grab the... Which one of these is strongest? The Mortson Row. That is going to chase down these guys. That is its goal. And then the Larakigan, that's these guys. Nope. That's these guys. They are going to go into here. This is fine. And then go up into Therimora and attack there. Now, I do want to grab our armies, which are currently here. Okay. They're at 1k strength. We're probably going to need more than that. We're going to make our way on over. Let's queue ourselves up some shipyard, or rather some armies here from our shipyard, now that there's that handy button for it. And we'll get that all going. On mechas, we do currently lack a district here. Let's wait until the month tick. Oh, hi. What do you got? 2,000 energy credits for 1,200 alloys? No. Get out of here with that. We are absolutely not going to do that. That is a terrible idea. This is actually under control. So this generator world over here, we could build a generator district. That seems fine. No problem whatsoever. We definitely do need additional generation.
Our space hive is lost.
Okay. So we're going to move into a number of these locations. Actually, they're right here. That's fascinating. So we're going to fight them with these two forces. Now, we took heavy damage from this attack swarm. But they were able to disengage, and that seems fine. So at this point, these guys definitely need to get some repair, right? So we're going to head down to Glitterum. And then we have this force up over this way for now. We should absolutely be reinforcing these. Okay, so that fleet we knew was very close to being at full strength, and it now is at full strength. We're reinforcing this fleet. That seems fine. We're going to go grab Glitterum, and we're attacking into Ramda at this point. And we have reinforcements flowing in at this junction. We're going to lose some of these little onesie ships, but that's not a big deal. Okay, so that looks good. Are we capable of attacking here? 18.7k. I'm going to say no to that right now. We're going to come back and get some repairs over here. And I want these guys to work on getting repairs here, or at least this fleet. This fleet here is much more capable at this point, and yeah, let's grab Aggressor there. Let's go attack Theory Mora with our stronger fleet here. But our other fleet is going to get repairs. So that's absolutely fine for the moment. This Forge World requires housing. For the moment, I think we're okay with building... Do we not have a housing building? No, a Hive War. There we go. I want a Hive War in there. Perfect. So that'll be fine for now. These guys finished up their repairs, but that's not actually relevant. So for now, that's okay. I want to continue to pour alloys into this fleet, but we need to get that repaired.
Technology.
These guys are getting their repair. Looks good.
Technology conceived.
Of course, our fleets are not going to get maxed out, right? That's definitely not a thing that's going to be happening here. We're going to eliminate these couple of armies here. That's nice. And I think we're completely fine to continue pushing on through here. The real question now is, do we land on this location? There's actually nothing there. So we actually do. We absolutely land here. They definitely have other forces, right? Well, there's an attack swarm up there that we can see through this wormhole. Okay, they're going to attack through this wormhole. I'm going to take this attack swarm, and we're going to head to the Tunari Vortex. We're going to get on our way over there. We're not going to get there in time. They're going to beat us there. But we definitely want to respond to that threat. So for now, that's okay. And we're going to move in over here. Now, we can definitely make more claims on these guys. We need to ask, how much are we actually looking to take? Assuming there's no interference from any other species, right? Bare minimum, I'd like to take that. Bare minimum. I would also like to take Fiona's. Bare minimum. Now, as expected, they jumped into the Tunari Vortex. We're on our way to go deal with that, and we will get reinforcements on the way. We're about a 20k fleet. They're about a 17k fleet. So that should be reasonably fine as far as that goes. We're going to be attacking over here shortly. And I'm going to have this fleet head over here and attack some of these weaker areas. That'll be fine. So Theramora is under our control. We didn't expect any problems with that, of course. That's completely fine.
We have assimilated knowledge.
We're definitely going to be taking some damage from this particular station. We're unfortunately slightly hitting the army here, although it's mostly focusing on the station, which is good. That's what we want. Now we take out the army. Yes, that looks good. We'll go attack Rovanik, and that's another reasonably strong location. We're going to need a lot of alloys. There's no doubt about that. We're going to need a whole lot of alloys. We are full on our minor artifacts right now. Let's find military applications. Let's go for armor damage. That'll be fine. And I also would like to reverse engineer an arcane technology. Cool. That'll be good for now. This generator world needs housing, which we could certainly put in a hive warren. That'll be okay. No issues there at this juncture.
Crushing a hostile hive.
So they're attacking us out over this way. We expected that. For the time being, we're having no problems out over this way, right? Now, I want to check in. What is the strength on this world? Oh. I can already tell you it's going to be a lot. They've got 4 strongholds here. So that's 1894. Gotcha. What about this world? 463?
Crushing a hostile hive.
For the moment, that's not too bad. So we'll eliminate this station, and it is going to be mildly painful in terms of we're going to take some damage. But there we go. That is now dealt with. So at this point, I want to come bombard here. And I want these guys to actually come bombard over here. Don't bother pushing up here just yet. The Veron are displaying psionic potential. Good for them. And we've made it to the Tunari Vortex. We must have fought them here. Yeah, we took some damage, and I think lost a few ships. And they're no longer in this area. So for now, we're going to do that. The question is... Yeah, we definitely fought them. Well, maybe not, actually. Maybe they hopped through. Maybe they evacuated. That's a possibility. The Ganlarev Star Corp has ended their rivalry with us. Okay. I'm fine with this.
Conceived.
That seems completely okay. We want these guys to be on indiscriminate bombardment. Absolutely.
Crushing
And
a hostile
we're going to
hive.
need to continue to reinforce a lot of different locations, right? No doubt about that. I'm continuing to reinforce primarily this fleet for the time being, and I want to come attack Fionis. That is the current goal, up this direction. So we're winning this war. That's pretty clear. Energy Nexus has finished. We could grab, say, proton launchers here, or almost anything. Almost anything is good here. I'm going to grab code breaking for right now. And let's grab Titans. That seems good. That seems really good. I mean, we are going to need to upgrade our shipyards for Titans. So that's going to be very, very expensive. We're not going to do that right now. That's going to be incredibly expensive, in fact. This fleet is going to be nearly maxed out soon. And let's move these guys up over to Rovanic. We can start to land here very shortly. I mean, we can do this basically anytime we want to, right?
Our void hive is
So that'll be
under
good.
attack.
That'll be very, very good. Where is our Void Hive under attack, allegedly? I don't know. We took over Fionis, so for now I'm going to call that good.
Our space hive is lost.
We're just going to park this
have
fleet
assimilated
here.
knowledge.
They're actually pretty close to being fully maxed out now. That's a very good sign. That's a very good sign. This fleet's nowhere near. We don't expect it to be anywhere near. So we can continue to put
Technology conceived.
resources over here. And that got us resources from jobs. That's amazing. Food from jobs and food from starbase constructions would be absolutely great here. We would absolutely love to be getting some food. We need more energy credits as well, but for now, there's not all that much that we can do. So this bombardment is now irrelevant. We're going to make our way on over and assist with this bombardment.
Planetary infestation begun.
Cool. So we'll have this under control very shortly. We may take a few losses here, but it should be fine. This is going to take a while to bombard. There's no way around that. We're going to have to let that devastation work its way up. For the time being, I think I'm just going to leave this force here, and we're going to make our way around something kind of like this. I would like to continue to reinforce
Our
this
void
fleet.
hive is under attack.
And for the moment, that's all looking good. Are they attacking us somewhere we don't know about? No. Okay. So this is all completely
Our
fine
space
for the
hive
moment.
is
Ranction
lost.
Prime does require some work here. This is a generator world, and it requires housing and a menial drone employment. Okay, we'll put in a hive warren for right now. And I'd also like to upgrade this energy nexus. So on these generator worlds, we'll upgrade an energy nexus in each of those locations as well. And we don't have any other generator worlds right now. Okay. I suppose it would take a while for their fleets to work through this since they don't have hyper relays in a lot of these areas, eh? That's probably what's going on here, where their fleets are. For the time being, I'm content with this.
Council agenda available.
Okay, yeah, that's no longer on cooldown. So we have analyzed debris over here. Sure, once we're done there, we can head over to the Tunari Vortex. We've got a lot of debris to work on. No doubt about that.
Crushing a hostile hive.
So we'll get these guys down
Technology
into
conceived.
orbit here. But we don't want to actually attack here just yet. This is going to be a while before we're ready to attack here. So we'll continue to push up into Subra for the time being. Are we actually going to catch this force? Ah, the Numistic Order is back. No. Okay.
Crushing
That's
a
4
hostile
battleships
hive.
here. We definitely want to catch that 4 battleships. We're going to head into here. I do see this force. I absolutely want to catch this force of 4 battleships and get them out of here.
Our
That's going to
void
be a
hive
big
is
deal
under
in this
attack.
war. So, Dark Matter. Let's grab Dark Matter. That'll be fine. Absolutely wonderful there. And we can continue to reinforce this fleet here. That's also going to be
We have
important.
assimilated knowledge.
So we're going to head on over this direction, and we're looking to catch this force, right? That is our goal. And I think we're going to. We haven't gotten them in combat just yet. There we go. We got them in combat. Fantastic. So they are out of here. We blew up at least 2 of those battleships. That's a really big deal. This claims 0 lost, but we're definitely seeing these blowing up. So at least 2 of their battleships should be gone there. We're going to head to Taramda, and then we'll head up towards Subra after that. I want to continue to reinforce this fleet. This is where we want to put our alloys for the moment. We must be really close to getting those maxed out. We've got this fleet right up over here. This is not preventing them from moving their forces through here, but it is preventing them from utilizing this wormhole. We'd really like to get a clamp down on Odlamon. That would be great. But for right now, we're not really in a position to do that. This mining world is lacking housing and a job. We'll put in a mining district to deal with that. That looks good. Anything else that we need? Not at the moment. Okay. How much is this saying we need overall? About 20,000 to fully reinforce? That sounds about right. Oh, we are out of energy credits. We do not want to be out of energy credits right now. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. We desperately don't want to be out of energy credits. So we're going to get rid of this energy shortage. That is definitely going to be painful for us. But I think we're still okay, given what we see against the Volert here. They don't seem to be all that strong. I think they were just trying to declare on us because we were occupied in other ways. I think that's the only reason. So we've got Supra under control now, and they can't pass through here without dealing with us. So that's 231 here. Let's just go bombard that. But to be honest, I want to land on it. Maybe we should push into Themen right now. What are all of these? Orbital habitats? Interesting. There's a lot of stuff here. And I'm not sure what all of it does. But we'll take this over. They have a lot of things here. No doubt about that. We don't seem to be attacking them. So that's good to know. I don't think these are orbital habitats. Yeah, they're now controlled by us. Fascinating. 231 here. Okay. So we finished up in Supra. We can definitely move in over here. No doubt about that. So I'd like to free up this force back over this way. They are currently at 41% devastation. That said, this is starting to go down at a reasonable speed. So after we're done in Themen, I think we definitely head on over and deal with this. Kagatin Prime is in need of jobs, actually. So we'll put in a mining district there. Rankshan Prime is in need of jobs. This is a generator world, but it's generating as much as it can generate. For now, we'll put in an agriculture district and upgrade to a food processing center. On this tech world, I would love to put in an institute, or rather a research institute. And unfortunately, we can't. We'll do a research lab. That'll be fine for us. Okay, the rest of these are looking reasonable for right now. So we'll have Themen under our control very, very shortly here. Yeah, this is basically over. Beautiful. Now we're going to move our army out of here, which our army is not... Go ahead and embark. It's because of this force, but we're going to head on over here. And we're going to land here. This is down to 155. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised this is actually going this quickly. Wait, didn't they have 4 of these strongholds? Did they delete a stronghold? That would be weird. Okay, so we're going to eliminate this force. No problem there. And... yeah, this is bees. Okay, just wanted to double check that. So for now, we could definitely continue to push up over this direction. Like, at this point, we have largely free reign. That said, they have to have more. I mean, they do. They definitely do have more forces. They're just very spread out. which is fascinating. I'm not sure why they've chosen to do this. We'll go attack for Mathrios for right now, which seems fine. We're still working on reinforcing this fleet over here. And these guys are still bombarding down here, but we're almost out of things for them to bombard. Yeah, we just jumped up to 50% devastation here.
Our void hive is
So this
under
seems
attack.
fine. We are in system right now, and we're going to be landing here very shortly. So I'm going to move these guys out of here. We're going to move up to Aresta. Cool.
Crushing a hostile
And we'll
hive.
just head on in here.
Planetary infestation begun.
So this looks good.
Hostile swarm
There's
engaged.
dark matter drawing done. We could go for jump drives. Why not? That seems okay. They did move a swarm up over here. Our two swarms are named the same thing. That's mildly awkward and not confusing at all. We should win this. Quite easy. We'll take some losses, but we'll win this. So this all seems good, right? The Volert just surrendered. Okay. I wasn't necessarily intending to end the war there. I was intending to spend influence and grab more territory. But I guess this works too. Good thing we grabbed this when we did. Cool. So we got a fair amount of land out of that. It's not what I wanted due to them surrendering, but it definitely works. So let's make our way back to mechas for right now. And we are going to enter orbit here. I also want to grab our transport fleet here. So yeah, I think that they were just trying to take advantage of us being distracted by the Veron commonality there. I think that was the whole thing. It's kind of wild. But okay. We'll get some leader experience gain. That's fine. We do need to grab ourselves a Kalern trait here. And honestly, automated repair systems is so good. We'll grab that for now. Okay, so everybody is heading home at this juncture. We could definitely use some peacetime, no doubt about that. We got ourselves a few extra locations up over here. It'll take time. So over here in the Tunari Vortex, I would very much like to research these projects. This science chip is not doing anything at this moment, and I'm going to send it out over here. We've got a bunch of projects to research out over this way. So they were just never able to bring their full fleet to bear on us. We were able to move around fast enough. I like it. That's great. So we're going to continue to work on reinforcing this fleet. It's now at full strength, so that's great. And we can work on this one. This one's close to full strength. It's not there yet, but it is close. So we're not going to be declaring any wars for a little bit. We just got a lot of extra territory. We're going to be probably going after the Caravansary Caravan Coalition eventually. But for now, this is reasonably fine. I want to get started on some terraformations out over this way. So we can definitely do that. We're very negative in our energy credits, and we'll need to deal with that. That said, Astraeus no longer needs to exist. So we can downgrade this and no longer be over our starbase cap. That alone will help dramatically. We're going to have to re-evaluate our starbases. Themen is, of course, a fantastic defensive station, and these are kind of irrelevant as defensive stations. So I'm going to downgrade both of those. Theramora is currently a detection array. Okay. Sure. And what are all of these things? I have no idea. Resource extraction orbitals. We're not actually getting anything out of this. I don't know what these are. I guess we'll figure it out. It's costing us half an alloy per month in upkeep for each of them. So if we're not getting anything out of them, that would not be ideal. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we need to get some particular tech for it. The Mortson Row attack swarm crew have reported the presence of decaying orbital stations and multiple tomb worlds near the Suau system, which is here. Okay. Whatever interstellar nation once inhabited the Suau system appears to have collapsed into ruin long ago. Brilzalder is a junkyard of a planet covered in the irradiated, rusting remnants of demolished buildings, infrastructure, and vehicles. No higher forms of life are recognizable. We might gain more insight into this lost civilization by surveying any similar planets in this and neighboring systems. Okay, well, we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Order has been restored in Corellia. Absolutely great. So we're still negative on food and energy credits. Those need to be worked on, absolutely. I would like to terraform some of these, and we'll need more energy credits for that, obviously. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. We'll sell off some rare crystals here. This is all fine. We'll sell exotic gases. And we want to get all of these worlds terraformed, right? So that's one down over this way as well. Oh, 15,000 to do that one. Okay, that's expensive. So what else can we sell for this? Rare crystals? Some. Exotic gases? Yep. Volatile motes? Yep. 0? Absolutely. Dark matter? Yes. I don't want to sell food. We'll sell off a few minerals here. And that's basically everything we can get. So we can't currently get this going. That's fine. We have all of the other worlds being worked on except this one. Okay, so I'd like to get that terraforming over to an arid world. That's fairly expensive. Not as expensive as this barren world over here, though, that's for sure. We'll get that terraforming over as soon as we can. So there's a bunch more debris being researched. We're getting a lot of tech out of this research, which is good. And we're moving all of these forces back, right? So I want to have all of these be entering orbit here. These guys are going to arrive here eventually. We're going to need to upgrade them to latest designs as well. However, we can get a couple of additional shipyards here. Eventually, we're going to want a Titan construction facility here. This is going to need to go up to a citadel for that. And then, of course, we've got Othor over this way, where we can build a pair of anchorages here as well. So for now, that'll do. And how much do we need? 21,000, apparently. Okay, we'll continue to work on this. What is the 6th attack swarm? Hang on. That shouldn't exist. Okay. We'll merge that in with the 5th attack swarm. That'll be fine for now. So that's okay. No problem whatsoever there. We're now positive in our food, and that's, I think, before we get this tech, right? Yeah, absolutely. So that's good. At this point, the question is, are we unstoppable? I would argue probably yes.
We have assimilated knowledge.
We're probably unstoppable at this point. After having beaten the Volert there, I suspect so. We've got quite a snowball rolling. There's no doubt about that. So we need to... This fleet is at full strength. I want this fleet to be getting our current alloys, right? So I want this one to go up to full strength. We must be really close to getting that one done. Like, incredibly close. We're building 4 cruisers right now. Ah, the Pictling Imperium is close to possessing enough information about the L-Gates to unlock the one they're in control of. We'll see who gets there first. We definitely should consider doing some more L-Cluster stuff. We only need 1 additional insight, and we can probably get that. Yes. Beautiful. So, to that end, we could certainly consider grabbing ourselves... I guess we could delve into the secrets of the Voltam, but we could also grab the L-Cluster here, which, of course, we need to grab a science ship. Is there one that's not doing anything? Science ships. Yeah, we've got this one up over here. So we should head over to the Tunari Vortex, and we should enter orbit.
Our construction is complete.
Now, I thought that we got a special project for that. We have 7 out of 7. I think it's a research, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a research. Yes. So we'll get that going. We're delving into the secrets of the Voltam right now. That's not going to take very long. That's fine. I do want to get certainly this fleet upgrading to current spec. So we'll get that going right now. I also want to get this fleet... Actually, it's this fleet that needs to be reinforced. Okay, we'll get these guys upgrading to current spec then. For the moment, that's fine. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to work a bit on our economy and unlocking the L cluster. That's going to be important. Getting our ships up to scratch is also important, but it's not the biggest thing right now. We need to get these upgrades going and get these guys fully reinforced. We're lacking apparently 1 cruiser and 1 battleship here. That's not a lot. We'll get that done rather soon. Actually, that cruiser is going right now. All we need here is a battleship. Beautiful. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Shadow Wolf, Andy McGar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, Kentogan, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.